come with me as I refinish these vintage doors that are actually going to be used in my personal house. Now this is something that I don't normally work on, but I wanted to add a little bit of flair for the house that I'm currently working on. So we already went ahead and did our first coat of primer. Now we're going to move on to our second coat of primer. Anytime you're doing a piece of furniture or a doorway, whatever it is, something that's going to be getting a lot of high use, I always like to go through and do a minimum of 2 coats of primer. The primer that I use is a high adhesion primer, so it bonds extremely well to multiple surfaces. On top of having a good scuff sanding beforehand, it ensures that I have the highest amount of durability. Now the paint color that we have decided to use for these doors is actually a mist tint that I found at the local paint store. So we're going to go ahead and give this paint a try. I think it's going to work out extremely well. We're going to go ahead and do our first coat here. The sprayer was being a little bit temperamental with me and not having a super consistent spray pattern, which I don't necessarily like. But because it's our first coat, I'm just going to do a lighter first coat just so we have some type of paint on there. For our second coat, we'll go here and do a more uniformed coat. But as you can see, it's going on somewhat even. It's starting to level out. This is a Sherwin-Williams trim urethane enamel paint. It's one of the better paints that you can get. It's what I like to use on all of my pieces just because it has a top coat already built into it. And because it is a trim paint, it's going to have a lot of durability already going into it. After about a week or two, this particular paint hardens extremely well. As you can see, we've already went ahead and done the first coat for these doors. It did even out some, which is really good. So now we're going to let this set for a little bit before we move on to our second coat. Now you'll actually notice that there are some nicks and dings on these doors. I actually intentionally left it because these doors have been a part of this house for quite a while. So I actually want to keep a little bit of the original flair that the doors had, just because you don't really see double arched doors like this anymore. But here is the second coat on. We're going to let these cure, and then at a later date, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like with the hardware installed in the house. Thanks for watching, and follow for more content.